Hi, Libra. Welcome to the rest of the year forecast. I forgot the timestamp of the Capricorn. Anyway, I'll just do it later on. Um, all right. We'll go to your important message. Ooh, someone's traveling. Ascended Masters, taking steps. The Loving Man, great achievement. Present power, letting go, true love. You're letting go of your true love. Okay. You're going to be spending time with your friends and colleagues. Give me one more. Yep. Consciousness of lack. You're letting go of somebody that's actually your missing piece. All right. Okay. How you can see this? Yeah. So you're letting go, probably a loving man. Okay. This person is an achiever. All right. Somebody who have accomplished a lot of things in their life, probably reached far. They could be successful in their career right now. Just give me a second. Yeah. All right. And somebody is traveling to take steps. All right. Somebody will be traveling. All right. The cat is playing something hard that's really irritating. All right. Um, so somebody is finally taking steps. All right. Someone is traveling to come and see you, or you're coming to travel and see someone. You've already let go of this person, even though that this is your true love. Because you've already lost hope in the situation. You're also being under the influence of your friends and colleagues. Whereas, you know what, Virgo, you just need to listen to your inner intuition and to the voice in your head. Most of the people that are surrounding you are very superficial. All right. All right. Legacy of light. What you want wants you. So better think long and hard again before letting go. She feels, she knows. Both of you actually feels one and the same thing. All right. What is getting in the way? Courage. You do have a lot of regrets. Both of you. Acceptance. You're thinking that by accepting the situation, you're finally going to be moving on from this. But this is, I'm open to see both sides of the situation. I'm seeing this as more of an unfinished business. Freedom and doubt. See, I told you. You thought that by freeing yourself off from this, by cutting off yourself from this situation, is something that will be freeing yourself up from it. No, this is like an unfinished business. Everything is still hanging. And when there's like a spiritual connection that is really strong, you cannot just like deter it. All right, let's take a look. All right. So, bottom of the deck, let's see. Two of Wands. Someone is planning, but they are tied up right now, but they are trying to get information. All right. So, you've been listening to a lot of people. Probably that you do have some birds that are whispering some information and stuff in your ears. Well, you do have informants, all right? And you feel like chances are very slim. Okay. But and for you, it's like you really thought that this person is the one that you're gonna have a family with, or it could be ending up in a relationship. You know what? The reason why you're having this kind of mentality is because you listen to other people more than your own judgment. You are smarter than these people, but you're letting them rule your life, control you. All right, because you're not really that confident. You need to realize your own power. You are the one who's supposed to be controlling these people, not the other way around. All right. And then you're going to start weeping. You're going to start feeling like you're the victim. All right. This person is coming your way. I feel like sun's finally becoming coming in your life. And even though that, it has been a very, very, very long, tedious, snail-paced process, you're finally going to be together. All right. There will be a reunion, but be very careful. Do not be so impetuous and just like be quick and cutting off people, because you have the tendency to just cut off this person without even hearing them. You are the one who's going to get stuck. Okay. Do not underestimate this kind of not relationship, this kind of connection, because if you are going to be blocking the energy, you're also going to be blocked from a lot of things, not just from one thing, until you realize that you should have just opened up that door when you have the chance. Now, the only way for you to unblock that is open up the door to the person, hear them out, not necessarily have to like, like be a part of them or something, but you have to hear them out. There is a connection that you're blocking that is supposed to happen. This will stagnate you. Not just due to your romantic life, but this will have an impact in your career and finances. All right. Now, you both feel one another, but I feel like you're both at war. Probably you're also dealing with another earth sign. Things are going to be changing and moving, but you're having a hard time. You always run away. You always run away from your feelings. You always run away from things. You want to be with this person, but you're being defensive. There's still going to be a period of waiting because there is a decision that needs to be made. Also, a period of healing, but you're already in the right track. See? I was just about to say it. You're going to be getting married, probably moving in together. One of you will be relocating three at once. It's going to happen within the next 3 months, 3 weeks. Could be around March as well. This is going to happen real fast. You need to allow some time for the proper healing. All right. Somebody here needs to sacrifice. All right. Yeah. If one of you is already in a connection, one of you, okay, well, that person will needs to sacrifice and get out of the way or give way. I mean, this is not going to be easy, all right? But this person actually has another intention. That's the reason why they're going to be fished out of the situation. Either this is from your side or from their side. All right, there will be a separation, not to both of you, but there's like could be either you're in a connection already or they're already in a connection. Could be both. Those connections needs to get out of the way. All right. So, mm, 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 mm. It's gonna work out. All right. Something will be, there is a balance that will be restored. Usually, the Justice card is the card of karma, payback, or could be some legal stuff. Okay. But you have to look deeper into this. So, there are some readers that say, oh, somebody's going to go to this, go to that. It's not. Sometimes it also represents bills, okay, finances, bank accounts, debt, credit cards, contracts that needs to be signed, insurances, okay. It has something to do not just with legal but also with finances. Now, there is a balance that will be restored because you're supposed to be together years ago, but something has changed. All right, something has changed and somebody actually get in. Your connection has been cursed by your person's ex that doesn't want to see you happy and be together because the ex of your person knows that if ever that you're going to be together, it will be like a very powerful connection and they don't want to see your person flourish, so they try to hold them back, hold them down, and stop your union. All right, they actually benefited from their energy, from your person's energy. But now the universe says enough is enough. Done. Okay, it's time for your connection. You might be wondering why is it that, like there's this strong energy, strong connection that's been happening between the two of you. This started out around July, August, September. I feel like September is the strongest. All right. And yeah, I feel like September is the strongest. October, it was also strong and uncontrollable. It's domineering and it's overwhelming. All right. But at the same time, you feel like, you feel like, I'll just shrug this off. It's like you don't want this connection. You're trying to reject this connection. But the more you reject it, the more it gets stronger. There was also a point where it's already blocking you. You can't even sleep at night. You can't even work. You're so blocked out. It's like you were enchanted. All right. Like you just find yourself either like spaced out or smiling like a fool. And you know, I'm a- and there are also some other things that you can't do, or it's like, you're, I don't know, like you're feeling so disoriented because this connection is, it's already it's already hitting home. It hits home. Okay. You've been far apart from one another because of a person's black spells, dark spells. But now the universe is finally stepping in and say enough. All right. You're each other's because the other, the ex of your person wants them to go through struggles and strife to stoop to their level, but that person is very guided and protected. Yeah, they, like, I feel like somebody here really went through a lot of struggles, really went through a lot of losses, but now they are going to be getting that like 10 times more. And they've been with a very karmic connection as well. And that needs to be disconnected. All right. So you being stuck is finally, it has finally come to an end. This is done. It's time for a movement. There will be a tower moment because whatever it is that you have built for the past 2 years or 3 years or 4 years, this is going to come into a halt because this connection is not supposed to happen. So you need to rebuild yourselves again. All right. It's like you cannot give your heart to anyone. You cannot just give your love to anyone because um because you're reserving that love to someone else. Well, for your real person. And you are manifesting a communication. Both of you does. Okay, you both manifest communications and forgiveness. Your person just needs to get rid of this other fire sign. Because this is the one that's been like blocking your person and blocking your union. They even stole their destiny. But now things are going to be restored. This person is the one that will be suffering from losses. All right. At the time that this person comes to you or you come to this person, there will be a realignment of your energies. It will be nurtured. It's going to be hard at first, but then the two of you will start seeing the truth. Okay? Both of you are going to be taking action towards one another. You just need to stop listening to your fears. Okay? You're both going to take control of the situation, and you are both going to be taking chances on each other. Well, you have to and you will, because the two of you have a very powerful connection. Even if you will try, let's say, for example, okay? Even if you will try to just choose and move on to be with another person, that relationship is not gonna happen. Even if it's gonna push through, you've been together, you will still keep on feeling like something is missing inside of me. Okay, something is missing inside of me, something is like something just doesn't fit. And then you will keep on looking for that shape, that to fill up that hole inside of you. And that shape actually is already, like right in front of you, but you let them go. There will be another turnaround or there will be another journey for both of you to find ways again. So to save time, to save energy, remember, we don't really live 100 years. All right. Let's take a look now at your finances. This is for the month of November, by the way. All right. You're going to be moving, but you need to keep this within yourself. Moving to a new place, moving to a new house, moving to a new company, position, I don't know, whatever it is. All right. And the money actually looks good. Probably you're going to be putting up a branch, or you will be branching out to another. I don't know. So some of you might be into business. All right. You might be branching out into a different sort of business. You've already put out your money. You did not tell this. I feel like this is more of a secret. You did not tell this to your family or to your, I don't know, to your friends, or could be that there is a friend that actually, talk to you like, oh, invest here, invest there. Be careful. All right. I mean, I'm pretty sure that you know what you're doing, but be careful if somebody's playing tricks on you. Um, you've put out a very, like a huge investment into something, probably with another person, could be with another with other partners, but you're not really getting the right amount of feedback or right amount of revenue. And then if you have partnered up with other people, there might be something that will be coming up as it's your fault. You told me like this, you told me like that. It's your fault. So there will be some bickering and bantering. And like what I said, if you're not going to be letting this connection get through, um, if you're not going to be letting this connection get through, it will be blocking some other aspects of your life too. This person is also going to be your lucky charm, though. All right. Now there will be some new doors. I feel like, okay, let's see. If there's like a business that you've made an investment into, you're only going to be able to get your money back. Of course. You're only going to be able to get your money back. All right. And um yeah, and just give me a second. Yeah, you're only going to be able to get your money back. And move on to a whole new venture. All right. There will be another door that's going to be opening up for you. There's people that are actually surrounding you are only taking advantage of you. You will ended up working on a new venture. I mean, don't worry, you're going to be getting your money back, whatever it is that you have invested in here. I feel like you will also start pulling out because the people that you're going to be working with, this business or project, whatever it is they are too erratic. Okay. They're too impatient and they just want you to keep on giving up more and more and more and more. But yeah, it's like they just want to keep you on contributing more. You're going to start working out on another project. Meanwhile, for those of you who's already employed, there will be an increase in your finances, probably a promotion, increase in your salary, bonus. I'm also getting an incentive. Probably you're into sales or marketing. If you're into like networking or online selling, probably your revenue is going to be increasing until the end of the year. All right, but this is not really that online selling is going to be profitable, but for those of you who's into networking, no. Yeah, you got to like let it go. All right. And for some reason, I feel like you already know about this, okay? Money is going to be coming to you. You're going to be a money magnet. All right. You're going to be a money magnet. Okay. Eye strain, eye irritation. Sometimes, you've been having a lot of bad migraines. It's actually because of your eyes. You need to upgrade your reading glasses or contacts. I feel like if ever, all right, if you can afford it, it's much better for you to go through a laser therapy rather than wearing contacts and reading glasses. Reading glasses just to protect your eyes, but I feel like it's much better for you to go for eye laser. All right. Mm, 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 mm. Difficulties in breathing, chest pain, palpitation. Um, you're going to start having some hallucinations or something. I don't feel like it's hallucination. You're going to start having some vision and you don't quite know how to control it. All right. Your concentration will also be a little bit affected. Try to stick around with you have eating disorder, or you're trying not to eat too much. You're depriving yourself of food. All right, so you might also, it's like you want to change your appearance. Oh my god, I hope that you're not going to be cutting your hair so short if you're a woman. And you also need to detox. All right. Plus, I mean, if you have an asthma and you keep on swimming through the sea or ocean, it will help you, but it might just trigger more allergies, skin conditions, skin problems, and something about your ear. All right. All right. Let's see. Singles. Okay, this could be like a same-sex relationship. So maybe there are two kings here. Sorry about that. All right. Somebody around you who is like older than you, you're being a little bit defensive, but you do have feelings for this person. Is probably your boss, somebody or somebody older than you. All right, so singles, you're fighting your feelings for somebody who's older than you. Probably this is a boss material. This could be your boss. You're being defensive. And you're going to be together with this person. Either you're going to be working with a person that you will be in a next relationship with, or you're going to be in a relationship with this person that you have in mind that you're pining for. All right. Um, every time that you talk, you're trying to make it as a straight business, a straight work. But, as you face this person or as you get closer, you, you always have this intense growth of feelings, and you always feel so, I don't know, it's like you always feel so excited. You and this person is going to be together. Look at this. Okay, the lovers and the two of cups. It might not start out as something good and great, but it will be, ending up in something long lasting. Your person, you already know them. They're already right in front of you. You're not just noticing. Or you do have a very big pride that you're saying, I am not going to get in a relationship with you. I don't date coworkers. Okay. But you and this person is going to be together. All right. To some of you, this might also be another, I don't know, probably you're both entrepreneur, you're both into business. All right. Or you're both into, yeah. It's like you're both into the situation, probably project manager. You both do the same thing. All right. This person also have feelings for you, like deeper than you thought, but they are just like handling it well. They do not let their emotions flood them. They're in control. All right. All right, couples, let's take a look. There is a pending ending. All right, that's gonna be happening. All right, so there is a pending ending separation that's gonna be happening within a month from now or a week from now. And even though that this is something that you already know that's gonna be upcoming, something that you've already prepared, there's already a storm brewing. Um, it's like there's still a part of you that's still holding on to the past. You just can't simply let go. But something is about to come into union. So something really needs to give way. Something's got to give. Okay. Now the emperor, and the empress already came out. The universe is already working on your union. So you need to get out of the way. You need to stop doing whatever it is, controlling thing. Because otherwise, it will just get even worse for everyone. You need to let the universe do its work. Okay, just let them do whatever it is that they needed to do. Um, they've been asking you to make a decision, but you're not making any move. Okay, this person is actually, if you're with somebody right now, okay, this person is gonna take off with another water sign. If this is your person is gonna take off with another water sign. And they're gonna be like, like directed to that path because they need to get out of the way. So, there's I've been seeing this quotes and posts about people who's cheating, and stuff like that. Before I used to be so bitter and before I used to be so, because in each and every my relationship I always get cheated on. Okay. They always feel so insecure. I don't know why. But one thing that I have learned and one thing that I've observed, um, there are some uncontrollable forces and circumstances that we are being directed into a different path or connection because that is something that's meant to happen. That probably, because there are some people that are really meant to be in our lives, not just, for us to stick around or have that long lasting. I mean, obviously, people are so addicted to the happily ever after, the fairy tale thing, but it doesn't really exist. So sometimes when you're so in love with someone, you really want the end all be all with them. And then it turns out to be like later on, you're going to find out that, oh my God, like the connection is starting to wither, especially if it just started out with a spark or magic. Magic and spark, it usually fades away, you know? And then later on, you're going to start finding like, having this weird connection with another person, but you're already married. So you are losing control in uh, you're already losing control in your own actions, in your own emotions. All right. And it's like you're starting to forget doing the right thing. And sometimes doing the right thing isn't really the right thing. So anyway, I'll just discuss that later on about something about the why are we being connected to, or why are we being redirected to a different connection even though we're already with somebody that we thought that that's going to be our destiny or end all be all. All right, like, like it's a string of connections. It's like a network of energies. All right, anyway, we'll proceed to your December. And some people also get married out of convenience. Some people, they only lie their way in into someone else's life so that they will have that security blanket. All right, so that they will have that roof above their head, food in the table, because probably they've already, like they've already look at this bottom of the deck as new beginnings, because they've already experienced how it is to starve and live in a communal living. But yeah, but that's the reason why, like there are some people that needs to be fished out of your life or of our lives, because it started out wrong, ended up wrong. Especially when somebody was like, like love bombing you at the beginning, like, oh, I knew I loved you before I met you, like I feel so connected, feels like home, blah 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 blah. But you yourself can say, it can say to yourself like, nah, not really that intense. Although you feel obliged, to the person, because probably in your past life that was your son or daughter that you've abandoned, and that you feel like you just needed to guide them, but not necessarily that they have to be you know your destiny. So there are some things that probably your person is saying, doing, that you're not aware, but the universe can see it. Or there are some things that they're doing right behind you. Could be something that they're whispering when you're not looking, or it could be that their love is just definitely false and they just want security with you. And your guides, your ancestors, and the universe say, no, you need better than this. Not unless that you're the one who actually buried yourself into it. Okay? All right. So intention behind the mask, victim mentality, great achievement. All right. Let me. Also, for those of you who's been cheated in the past, because that's already part of human nature. People will cheat and lie and deceive and take advantage of you. But that's already up to you how you can use that disadvantage to your advantage. All right. If you've been with somebody for so long, I mean, even if it's just like a very short connection, there are already some red flags. There are already some signs that you can see if it's, if they're having somebody, if they're cheating, or if they're really focused on you. And you don't have to keep on asking, like, why am I not good enough? Why I've given you everything? Why this? Why that? The more you give out your energy to them, the more they will be controlling you. So if someone is already cheating, okay, there are some red flags. Sometimes you'll be dealing with a narcissist, and they're gonna say, "What is your proof?" Oh, you're just like working with the people in your head. You're listening to them again. Okay, they're gonna make it appear that you're crazy, but your intuition will never ever lie to you. So you have to listen to it. But sometimes the intuition and paranoia, you always mistaken them. People always mistaken them. So you need to identify the two. All right. Now, if somebody is already cheating on you, do not ask why. All right. If they are starting to have, like, that connection to other people, then it means that they are the one who is insecure. Now, in some other cases, especially this year, right after the eclipse, there are a lot of people that has been awakened. There are a lot of people that's been like being shaken or being taken out of the wrong connections. That's already a different story. But if somebody is already cheating, do not ask why. Do not feel like it's your fault. Do not try to save the relationship. Slowly let it go. While you're already in a connection, start moving on. All right. Start moving on. Start loving yourself. Take back your energy. Don't even care. Because the more you yell out, the more you say, like, am I not good enough? I've given you children. I've supported you. I quit my job. I left my family, cut off my friends. I don't even know who I am anymore. Okay. The more you give out your emotions to your person, the more they will be able to control you and the more they're going to be winning over you. Now, if some of you will be so bitter, like, oh my God, I shouldn't have given you this. I should have quit my job. I shouldn't like given you children. If only I don't have kids, then maybe I'd go further. Whatever that's, whatever that you've already given, whatever you've contributed, whatever happened or occurred in your life, whatever changes that already occurred, trust that is actually meant to be. All right. Did not regret anything that you put out in a relationship because that is something that is meant for you to grow. All right. So if ever that you have given your all, sacrificed everything, then they are the one who should actually feel sorry for losing you. And do not walk away in a relationship when you are high strung, when you're just being emotional, or when when you're just like, at the time, at the moment that you found out that, oh my God, okay, this is done. Or it's like you found out that your person is confirmed that they're already having an affair. Just gonna pack your bags and go somewhere. No. Leave the relationship or leave the house with a clear mind. Make sure that you know where you're going, what to do next, okay? And like what is best for you. If you've been like staying at home, probably you're a housewife or a house husband, and you've quit your job, start looking for a new job. Probably start taking courses while you're in that relationship. All right. And at least that when the time comes that you're ready to, you're ready to have that brand new beginning and brand new chapter, you will be ready. There will be some signs and do not force it. All right. But while you have the advantage, in fact, that sometimes it is much better for you to play innocent, that you're not really aware that your person is not cheating, even though you already know. Um, take advantage of it because it's their guilt that will be at play here. All right, and that that will make them give you whatever it is that you need. All right, you need to play it smart. Nowadays, you need to play it smart. All right, because other people are like, am I not good enough? Who is he? Who is she? No need to know. Like what for? For you to compare yourself? For you to compete? That you will still be winning? And sometimes we only fight for some people because of our ego and pride, but not because of love. So ask yourself, what is your real intention? All right. But in some other cases, When you are being directed to your real twin flame or to your real soulmate, all right, that's already a different story. Because some people, they're going to try their damnedest, to save their relationship, to be honest, to confess their whatever it is that's been happening to their person. And if some things don't really, it's not really going to budge, the universe is the one that will be removing you from that connection. All right, the universe is the one that will be um that will be letting you go. So that's already a different story. All right. And sometimes we fall in love with other people unexpectedly, but you cannot control your emotions, but you can control your actions. If you feel like you're starting to be redirected in a different relationship, person, or energy, um then try to end the that connection first and heal for a few months, probably a year, and then like you will be meeting that person again. Sometimes the journey of a twin flame is a very very long, because it always happens like, okay, you've already let go of that connection because you don't want to cheat. You're not a cheater. Okay, good for you. You're one in a million. So you've already cut off that connection, and then you know so you've already cut off that connection and move on, heal. And then the other, your twin, turns out to be, when you're single, they're the one who's already in a relationship, so there needs to be another period of waiting. And then you meet again, things that you did not do before. Your other twin that is stronger than you is the one that will be making it happen. So like what I said, life is very complex, but it's not complicated. All right. Anyway, so set your intentions straight, all right? You're hiding behind a mask. You're hiding your feelings for somebody because you feel like they just played around with you, but there is something that you don't really understand. You are going to be achieving greatly in this relationship and even in this connection, and you will be both successful. Now, something will be coming into life, something that has been dormant or stalling or stuck. It will finally be coming into life. You will be receiving that blessing. It is the, you're going to be receiving Pandora's gift and not Pandora's box. New birth guarded vigilantly. So there is a new beginning, but you need to guard it vigilantly. You do have doubts in relationships, even in friendship, and this is something that you will be regretting because you cannot really work on your, it's like you're not um working on your shadow works. Okay, you need to face your own fears, you need to face your own shadows. You need to resolve that inner conflict of yours. All right. All right. Generally, this month, it seems like there is something that will be finally coming into light. There are some people, family members, relatives, or friends that you need to let go because you're going to find out that they are not really on your side. They're not really, that supportive. And for some reason, I feel like you are, yeah, you're gonna be realizing a lot of things about the people around you. Look at this. The King and Queen of Cups finally both came out. All right. Sometimes, the suit, even if it's like different suits, and let's say, for example, that you're an earth sign and you came out as a water sign, doesn't mean that you are a water sign or something, but it's sometimes you're just like either being emotional, finally get in touch with your emotions, finally able to express your emotions. It's like you're now feeling more grounded. All right. And both of you are finally realizing, addressing, this connection as something that is meant to be. All right. Sometimes this could also be the same person that you're going to be dealing with, but their energy has changed. They have grown from within. All right. And both of you are going to be working things out. All right. Both of you are going to be working things out. This person is going to come back into your life, or you are the one who's going to be coming back into their life rapidly. You're going to be catching up on each other. There will be a truth that will be coming out from people that you're with. All right. And from their real intentions. The snake is finally going to be coming out from its hiding. That's what I'm getting. All right. Somebody's real intention, probably their horn or tail, is finally going to be coming out. This is these are the people that you're in connection with, not both of you. All right. There is someone that's going to be brokenhearted. All right. Yep. Both of you needs to move on from your current past, sorry, from your pasts, from your current person or relationships before the two of you could actually have this union. Things are finally going to be moving, truth is going to be coming out, and your destiny will both be revealed. Why the two of you have to be together? Seems like you have this, like you play like a huge part in the universe. Right. Now, when it comes to your finances, things like your job or your, yeah, your job, your business, and your project, it will be a little bit shaky this month because, like what I said, you're working with some people that are only after their own gain, and that they're just piggybacking on you, and you're just letting them. So there is a contract that either will be severed or will be cut off. Don't worry, you're gonna be getting your investment. You're gonna be getting your money back. I don't know what that is, but right after that, it might also sever some ties and friendships and stuff. This needs to happen because you thought that the people around you are just like being true and honest with you, that they're just really nice, but they only want you for whatever you can give to them or contribute to them. Before signing up a new contract again, also please remember we have a retrograde during this month. So if ever that there's any contract, business deals, negotiations whatsoever, do it around. It's much better to delay it until, like after the Chinese New Year. All right, so that brand new energy, brand new beginnings, and you're gonna be starting up the new year, um, with a with prosperity and good transaction. You're gonna get stuck. Don't sign up the contract. You're gonna get stuck. New doors and new opportunities are gonna be like opening up for you. There are also some things that you're kind of looking back. Some of you, there might be a house that needs to be renovated, probably a property you need to upgrade. Yeah, it will yield you more money if you're going to be doing that. I don't know. Maybe there's a shop or office that you need to improve. Okay, you're not really paying attention to that, but this is what's going to be giving you the money that you've lost to some of the projects that you invested in. Probably the, house flipping, or it could be that there's an establishment that you need to pay attention. You need to renovate, upgrade its facilities, equipment, tools, I don't know, whatever it is. And it is going to be giving you a whole lot more money. Some of you are also, you need to see, it told you. I'm picking up some of you need some help when it comes to marketing and promotions and creatives. All right. So let's take a look now at your health. You need to rehydrate. Some of you might also start noticing that you're getting more and more thirsty at night or while you're sleeping. Or you might start noticing that your throat is too dry, that it's almost sticking to the walls. Better check out if you're diabetes. All right. All right. Sugar and stuff, I don't feel like, by the way, people have this thing about, they thought that sugar is the one that can give you diabetes. It's not. In fact, that most of the people who have diabetes, they are into a lot of salty stuff. So that's actually contradictory, because some of the people will say like, "Oh, like don't eat too much sweets, you're gonna have diabetes." It's not true. In fact, that most of the diabetic patients are they don't like sweets. All right, so that's actually contradictory. Anyway, so you also need to get more fiber. All right. You might also have probably some of you are like over exercising, or over, it's like you're beating up yourself too much. All right. Also be careful of seafood and anything. I feel like avoid fish for now. I'm just getting a lot of parasites. Okay. Um Hold on. All right. Be careful of I'm just getting shellfish, clams, fishes. All right. Your eyes might also start twitching. All right, or your eyes might actually start um, you know, start getting so blurry. Like what I said, much better for you to go for a laser eye treatment. Okay. You might also have a hard time walking. Your kidney might also start having some issues. Much better for you to go and check out with the doctor. All right. Some of you, like you take this frequent trips to the doctor, but it seems like they're not really telling you the truth about your situation. All right. Singles. Oh, you're gonna find out that someone is already married or already with someone. And this is somebody that you feel like very connected to, that this is the one that you really want to be with, but there will be an ending. I don't really feel like this is, this could be just like a jealousy, and then you're going to be making some assumptions without even asking. That's actually, one thing. It's not going to hurt you if you're going to ask. And not everyone is out there to hurt you. All right. You usually tar them with the same brush, and it's not healthy. You're living your life in paranoia, a lot of doubts. You are suppressing your growth. There are some things that you're supposed to learn, but you might just learn them later on in your life, whereas you're supposed to be growing along with it. The person that you're dating or that you'll be pining for this month, they are not with anyone, but you are going to be jealous. Now you're going to start telling your family's going to say like I told you so, you're going to believe them and the connection, and then you're going to start wondering, maybe I should have handled it differently. Maybe I should have worked on it differently. And then that's the time that you're going to juggle with your decisions. Did I really do the right thing? Okay. All right, to some of you, okay, if you're dealing with a Gemini or with a water sign or Pisces, all right, this person is actually, yeah, I feel like your intuition is right. But if you're going to be dealing with an Aquarius earth sign, there will be a brand new beginning, okay, and you will be getting to know this person carefully. You're going to be taking it step by step, all right? And this time, definitely, it's going to work out. And I feel like this person is going to be more of your equal. All right, so let's take a look now, couples. Now, for the bonus, it will be available in my Patreon. All right, which you can find a link down there below. If you also want to have your pre-recorded video readings, you just need to go to my website. All right, sophiaclairvoyant.com. All right. All right. So there is somebody from the past that will be coming back into your life. And this is somebody that you've had a fallout with 3 months, 3 years ago. Probably you're already in a connection right now. and now you have to get back into balance. This person is coming into your way, coming to your direction. And this time, this is going to be like you will be revisiting your memories and your feelings for this person. There will be a truth that's going to be coming out. And this will, this will come out as a more of a successful transformation, reconnection, or transition. Yeah. Just be careful because there is a mother figure that is going to brainwash you and will be airing their disapproval of this person. Okay. But do not let them rule over your head. Okay. I'm pretty sure that you're already of a very, very matured age to be controlled by your parents. Okay. This is going to work out. So stop negating things. Now, as for the person that you're with, there is something that will be coming out of this person. Something might, something that's like a secret, or something that they did not really disclose to you, or something that they did not really tell you. All right. So I feel like there will be a situation where you're gonna have a choice between, is this gonna be it, or is this only is supposed to be? Okay. You're gonna find that, like it is really that is meant to be. All right. The other person is like, they're just too full of deception. And in fact, that something will be coming into light, like, why are they actually with you in the first place? Why you? You were like a target. All right. Anyway, that's it for you for now. All right. That's for your rest of the year. Bonus will be available in my Patreon. Links down there below. And if you want to talk to me, 11 to 4, 11 calls, just go visit me at my website at sophiaclearvoid.com. Blessings to you.